of the divine. Envisioning the Messianic era, Paragon of hope. In the grand continuum of Jewish thought, the Mashiach, Messiah, emerges as a paragon of hope, deeply entrenched in the prophecies of Isaiah and the enduring legacy of King David. This anticipated figure is not a celestial being, but a mortal of human lineage, destined to rise as a paradigm of wisdom, justice, and devotion, embodying profound leadership and spiritual sagacity to usher humanity into an epoch of peace and divine recognition. The advent of the Mashiach signals a transformative revolution, a time when justice is restored and humanity unites under the service of Hashem. His mission is extensive, involving the reconstruction of Jerusalem and its sacred temple, the reuniting of the Jewish diaspora, the reestablishment of the Sanhedrin, and the revival of ancient spiritual practices. Foretold by the prophets, his reign will inaugurate an unparalleled era of peace and enlightenment, infusing every facet of existence with divine wisdom. At the heart of the Mashiach's role is the profound ability to discern the innermost spiritual essence of individuals, transcending superficiality and fostering profound purification and guidance. This transcendent insight is a gift, not just to Israel, but to all humanity, leading to a deeper communion with the divine. The covenant with King David is central to the Mashiach's identity, symbolizing a continuity of divine promise and moral integrity. This covenant is a clarion call to each generation to embody these sacred virtues, contributing to the sanctification of the nation and the world at large. The Mashiach is the embodiment of Jewish aspiration and divine commitment, an ideal of leadership that aspires to the loftiest spiritual and ethical standards. His arrival marks a pivotal moment in history, delineating an era of global enlightenment and omnipresence of God. In this time, knowledge of the divine becomes universal, shaping a new world order founded on ethics, unity, and acknowledgement of a singular divine truth. Reconstructing the Third Temple and gathering the Jewish people to Israel are crucial elements of the Mashiach's mission, symbolizing a return to spiritual origins and unification under divine purpose. The reconstitution of the Sanhedrin and the rejuvenation of biblical ordinances will steer society by the wisdom and justice of the Torah. Ki mitzion tetzeh Torah. This era is the culmination of all prophecies and divine assurances, a period where the spiritual and material realms align, reflecting the ubiquity of the divine. The Mashiach's sovereignty will exemplify fairness and righteousness, illuminating the divine scheme and steering humanity toward a harmonious existence. The peace envisaged by Isaiah transcends mere absence of conflict, representing a profound harmony that saturates all of creation. This utopian vision of universal fraternity and understanding underscores the transformative impact of the Mashiach's advent. Furthermore, the spiritual renaissance anticipated will not be limited to a single group, but will embrace all humanity. the pursuit of divine wisdom, and the establishment of ethical monotheism will become collective ambitions, fostering unity and shared purpose across diverse peoples. Oseh shalom b'mamav hui, oseh shalom aleinu v'yokol Yisrael v'imru amen. The era of the Mashiach is not solely a future longing, but an immediate call to action, inspiring individuals and communities to pursue righteousness, wisdom, and a closer bond with the divine now, right now. This vision propels continual growth towards spiritual and moral excellence, beckoning humanity to its supreme vocation and the fulfillment of its ultimate fate. The rebuilding of the Third Temple stands as a monument to this universal aspiration, acting as a focal point for global unity and divine presence. It will attract people from all corners of the earth, engaging them in spiritual upliftment and communal adoration of the one true God. This temple will be a testament not only to a steadfast faith, but to the collective yearning for a deeper communion with the divine. The ingathering of the Jewish people to Israel signifies not merely a physical return, but a spiritual renaissance, a narrative of redemption and rejuvenation that sets the stage for a world where peace and righteousness prevail. The reconstitution of the Sanhedrin and the reinstatement of biblical laws and rituals will establish a framework for a society governed by divine wisdom. Under the Mashiach's guidance, the interpretation of the Torah will ensure justice, ethical conduct, and spiritual advancement as cornerstones of human interaction and governance. This era will manifest the true potential of the Torah's teachings, showcasing the profound depth and relevance of these ancient texts in guiding a modern ethical society. The Mashiach's time will not only be characterized by peace and justice, but also by deep intellectual and spiritual exploration. Humanity will embark on an unprecedented quest for knowledge, seeking to unravel the deeper meanings of existence and the divine plan. Education and scholarship will thrive, enlightened by the Torah's wisdom and guiding humanity towards intellectual and spiritual enlightenment. This period will also witness the miraculous resurrection of the dead, reaffirming the eternal nature of the soul and the limitless power of God. This event will bridge generations, allowing the righteous of the past to partake in the divine era and witness the culmination of history's lengthy journey towards redemption. The vision of the Mashiach's era is one of total transformation, a world where every aspect of life is suffused with the presence and knowledge of God. It is a call to each of us to prepare, to elevate our own spiritual and moral standing, and to contribute to the collective journey towards this future. As we reflect on the profound shifts the Mashiach will introduce, we must recognize that this vision is not a distant dream, but a present imperative. It is an invitation to live each day with purpose, integrity, and a profound love for all of creation. By embodying the values and aspirations of the Mashiach's era now, we actively partake in hastening its arrival. Let us therefore endeavor to be agents of peace, beacons of wisdom, and exemplars of righteousness. May our lives be a testament to the virtues we desire to see manifest in the world, fostering a society that reflects the divine qualities of justice, compassion, and humility. In doing so, we draw closer to the future we yearn for, a world transformed by the Mashiach's presence, where the divine spirit fills every heart and the earth is saturated with the knowledge of God as the waters cover the sea. In this endeavor to embody the values heralded by the Mashiach, it is imperative to cultivate a society that espouses justice, compassion, and humility. Each individual's commitment to these virtues contributes to a collective readiness for the Mashiach's arrival. It is not merely a passive waiting, but an active preparation, engaging in acts of kindness, deepening our understanding of Torah, and living with an awareness of the divine presence in every moment of our lives. Our engagement in the world as agents of divine will is fundamental. The ethics and values taught in the Torah provide a blueprint for personal and communal life, guiding us in paths of righteousness and sanctity. By adhering to these principles, we create a microcosm of the world to come, nurturing an environment where spiritual and moral growth is in constant focus. The study of Torah and the performance of mitzvot, commandments, are central to this preparation. They are not only religious obligations, but opportunities for connection and transformation. Each mitzvah performed with intention and understanding brings us closer to the divine ideal. Yes, elevating the mundane to the sacred and infusing our lives with purpose and sanctity. Moreover, in anticipating the Mashiach's era, we are called to look beyond our individual needs and desires and consider the well-being of the community and the world at large. Acts of charity, loving kindness, and social justice are expressions of the Messianic vision in the present. They are tangible ways in which we can mirror the divine attributes of compassion and mercy, fostering a world ripe for redemption. In the realm of education and scholarship, the pursuit of wisdom is not limited to the study of sacred text, but extends to understanding the world around us. The integration of secular knowledge with spiritual insights enriches our comprehension of creation and our role within it. It allows us to approach the complexities of life with a balanced perspective, combining intellectual rigor with moral clarity. As we anticipate the resurrection of the dead and the miraculous events of the Mashiach's time, our faith is strengthened. These beliefs remind us of the eternal nature of the soul and the profound connection between the physical and the spiritual realms. They encourage us to live with an awareness of life's sanctity and the enduring impact of our actions. The Mashiach's era is not a utopian fantasy, but a future reality that begins with our present actions and attitudes. That's right, by living with an awareness of the divine presence, striving for personal refinement, and contributing to the betterment of society, we actively hasten the arrival of this blessed time. In conclusion, the journey towards the Mashiach's era is one of continuous growth, spiritual awakening, and communal responsibility. It beckons us to live with purpose and integrity, to seek wisdom and understanding, and to act with compassion and justice. And as we align our lives with these divine ideals, we move closer to realizing the vision of a world transformed, a world where divine presence is palpable, and the knowledge of God fills the earth as the waters cover the sea. And by embodying these principles in our daily lives, we become living testimonies to the values of the Mashiach's time, nurturing a reality that resonates with the harmony and the sanctity of the world to come. Let us embrace this sacred task with enthusiasm and commitment, paving the way for a future of peace, wisdom, and divine closeness.